final week of duos. It will be 10 weeks just to see everyone grow, improve, level up. It's been a journey, you know, and I think at the end of the day, that's something to look back on and say, you know what, I'm nasty now.
I'm nasty now.
My gameplay is soggy.
It is soggy. People have very soggy gameplay out there.
I've heard about that.
Yeah.
I've heard many people say that. No Dr. Luke, but I've heard people say that. You're just old right now. That's all it is. 35 players in the current lobby. 10 more need to fall before top 25. Flock's inventory.
Uh-oh, it seems like this player in the wood box here has been the one deemed from everyone. You must drop now. Players continuing to prepare for these storms to begin to move.
Here we go. Hopping down below, you see WBG Viz here. I'm curious to see what the loadout. You can see he's got the heavy sniper. Look at this. Golds for days.
He's played solid gold mode. I think that's what's happening right here.
He's got himself the bandages if things get a little bit dicey, and of course the minis are going to help as well. Nothing in the ways of mobility, at least it doesn't appear that way, unless he does have launch pads and that visual bug is just hiding them from us. Makes things more intense. 31 players left. Hops in! S2's Mo just gets demolished.
Clean shot with the combat shotty right there. One clean motion. You love seeing stuff like that. Legendary combat shotgun just showing how good it is. Whether it's up close and personal or from medium to longer ranges, still gets the job done. Rifts going off, launch pads being placed, shadow bombs being popped. It's an all-out sprint to the next zone as people fight for the best position.
The question would be, where do we go from here? Do we keep going south into Neil Tilted? Now, I believe Pasty there is going to be picked up due to storm damage. Zenst here must have gotten a little bit of damage over on that player. Don't forget that new timer is up to 60 seconds. If someone is eliminated, you get that elimination credit. It's very, very helpful there. It's securing things. 28 players. Sense is sensing himself in top 25. Boom, immediately there.
That was a stretch. Can we agree?
All right.
Sense is sensing himself for the top 25.
I didn't expect it to just pop there. It was like 3 people were just instantly eliminated, so I just kind of jumped the gun. I should have made the joke a little earlier there. Macy here going to be picked up. Rusian going to be picked up. And look at this. Sense up on the high ground. Well, you know, this is his high ground now.
Yeah, I guess that's how that works. Playing from height, drum gun, 600 shots.
Wow.
On the high ground.
You know, the shotgun ammo, it's a little sparse right now. 25, it's enough to get the job done, but he can't spend too many, you know, if players are rifting up at this guy, he can't send extra out.
On height at this point is actually where you'd go through the majority of your shotgun ammo, so I completely agree. You might be thinking, well, there's only like 15 people left. How much ammo could you really need? Well, when you have height in the late game and everyone's flying around and you're putting shots down range,
you're using at least 3.
The custom is using shotgun ammo. But as I say that, he puts the drum gun to use, so Zen's keeping watch of that ammo himself, making the best plays possible with the different weapons in his arsenal.
He does have the 600 rounds. You mentioned it earlier, a 50 drum mag over on the drum gun. He's going to start putting it to work here, just trying to harass Flick, making him, trying to dictate what Flick is doing, how he's moving, and when. Observers, you guys are just showing off here in the final few moments of this game. 10 players left. Viz finds Flick, though, with a Flick shot. I don't know what's going on with me right now. 7 eliminations over on Viz. You know, I just get like
my box.
Double 80s. Navi BB. Sorry. It's going to be back to lobby for you, BB.
Maxed out brick from that, too. So back up to over 50. One player just in front. Again, you can tell Viz has the same mindset as what we saw earlier from Arkham. I have to challenge every player if I want to qualify. At this point, I need the best. I need every elim here, plus a victory royale if I want to have any chance.
And you know these players are actively looking at the leaderboard. They're actively pulling up and saying, where am I? Who is ahead of me? How many points do I need to close that distance? Or how many do I need to jump up? Am I in contention? Are we at tiebreakers? What is the difference right now? He's going to drop down. Immediately finds an elimination. Lopez 8 or Lopeza YouTube.
Up the mountain.
All right, Sense still up on the high ground. Viz there closing the gap. Crayon there as well. Proverbs, he's got himself the ball, gets cracked, and look at this HP. He isn't critical. He's going to fall there. 3 players left, Courage.
Yeah, Viz on the bottom right of your screen. Zen's still playing from the high ground. Crayon with shots coming in. All challenges come on to Viz, and Zen's just says, hey, you guys fight. I'll come clean up whoever's left, and that's exactly what happens. Ending the game with a max 200 HP. Brilliantly done right there from Zenz. Keeping the height and dropping in when the time comes. Doesn't get much better than that as we prepare for our next game. Zeke, I think we're coming down towards the end here.
Are you watching the? Are you watching the whatchamacallit?
10 weeks, you know, that's a long time. I did it before in summer skirmish, and it was long, and you know, I blinked, and then suddenly here we are, week 9. It's almost all said and done. Of course, we still have the finals that I'm of course looking forward to.
I don't think I've ever been more excited for a bet in a long time. It is going to be absolutely sensational.
And I'm so curious how great the finals are going to be.
I know. I'm sure at least the Marlins stops will make sure it's quite the spectacle because, man, $30 million in prize money or whatever it is, plus this beautiful venue we're going to be in, New York City, the height of the summer.
I look forward to it. Think about it often. And of course,
Hey, Broderick. Ow.
now we got to live in the moment here.
I went to go make a
What's going
sandwich.
on with these players? Blitzfire, he's on the field. Just a 40-year
Is
veteran.
my stream black? No.
You know, devouring 4 points in 1 year.
No.
He's just going to get picked off immediately. Look at this. Ballers, Nolan.
Somebody keeps joining my lobby. Broderick, I placed my sandwich on my keyboard, and I press down it now. My bread has keyboard marks on it.
Physically use the materials that he's picked up. That is exactly what happens.
All the help they take. They hook up for what you see right there. The moment one player can be gone out, just immediately cut down that ball right now. One cut trail. Wonderful lobby. Nolan, 42 points. Knowing what some of the other players are stacking up point-wise, Nolan's probably a little bit far off qualifying. He would need maybe the best game ever here on out.
I mean, he would need to start the spree immediately. Looking at the loadouts,
Nolan's cracked.
great, but you just got to make sure you're up close, you're landing those headshots.
Nolan's cracked, Broderick.
Shred some of those HPs. Someone goes to challenge 127 with the tap. Looking out, wants to challenge, but he'll try and punch through this metal. He needs to try and move fast. Do not let the HP bar tick up. He gets the wall replaced. The player defensively comes out with
I want to come over.
They're hugging, and another ramp comes out the trap against the wall. It's okay.
Dodge time. Dodge is one of the best players in the world. Zeke, they know how to dodge those traps. 29 players left.
I feel like it's like, you know when you wear like the sunglasses and it's like it's in your face. That's what happens every time we batch this out. I think it's like it's gonna be me that's eliminated, and I get like flashbacks of all the times I've been eliminated via traps.
Well, they are the most, the toughest wins in this job. It used to be like much more humiliating when it happened because you used to simply trap and snap.
Nolan is cracked out of his mind.
It would take the time to obviously
Period.
trap, but now, just with how fast the traps can go down for 150 damage, they're one of the best defensive tools when someone's aggressive pushing in your box, and that just rocks right there.
Wow, the massive. That was huge. Blitzfire shut down, and if that was his last game, that's it. He cannot rack up any more points. Great angle there. Kevin is there, just below the target. Zed there. Oh my God, so HP just gone. That's it. Mini wreck right. Recon there. So many names, Maximos, and this Harriet is in this. He was contesting for those 2 spots available. Look at this. We hop in, of course. Harriet reading 6 points. You know, this could go any way, man. If Harriet can just drop a massive game here, find Elite at least 5 more, let's say, at minimum.
I mean, have we seen anyone near 80 points? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
So obviously we don't know the official standings yet. We'll give them to you in just a few minutes. But right now, looking at all things considered, Harriet has been in the top 10 throughout the day. Right now, still 73 points as he gets 2 more for the place in top 15. Tries to drop the player up top. 9 builds left. Harriet swaps the pop into the mini. And from here on out, I think it's going to all come down to some good use of the weapons that he has.
But snitch when you sober.
Shadow, by the way, Harriet does not finish up that elimination. Made it to the top 11. Now travels all the way to low ground. The rocket does connect, but he gets some help from the elim. Knight, though, takes it
No,
down.
night.
Here are your final 9 players in this game. Ball all the way on the right.
So we got to remember, 75
Since you like, honey. Hey, bitch, baby. Yeah, but he hoes. Oh, honey. Yeah, okay, Cuddy. Why are you talking to Daytona for E?
Still don't think it's going to be enough, but at this point it's valiant efforts. Playing for pride. The rocket comes through. Does it knock a player down? Only one build left to hear somebody being popped. He knows the person's got to be legal.
Put one in your Shmee, but your guns on safety. I smacked Will 7-3. No, you invite Will to the party. I don't have him at it either. What? Yeah, I don't